your first time recording, like where were you at? Where did you record your first song?
First song, I was using my mom's iPhone 6.
What?
Yeah, I used my mom's iPhone 6, transferred it to FL, put the auto-tune settings on it, then just learned how to use it.
Yo, 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 it's your boy Hakeem, and you're watching Our Generation Music, and today I'm with the star, the future's next star, my boy, SSGKobe. How you doing today?
What's up, bro? Chilling.
Chilling, man. We're in a very nice view, L.A.
It's just fire.
Yeah, man. How you liking being out here?
I like LA a lot. Like, I feel like home.
That's like, good.
I feel like very naturally comfortable.
That's good, man. Yeah, earlier we were talking about, one day you manifesting one of these houses up in the hills.
Yeah, definitely. I talk about it every day, like every night, every day. I'll be talking about I'm going to get a house up here in the hills. Crazy.
Nah, yeah, the hills is nice, man. I've had some very crazy nights up there. You will, too, on your journey of stardom. It's going to be very fun. So I want to start this off. First of all, how old are you?
I'm 17. I just turned 17 a couple months ago.
Wow.
Yeah. My birthday's in December 2nd for people who didn't know. But, yeah, I'm 17.
You're young and going crazy right now.
Got to, man. Got to.
That's crazy. What was your your upbringing like? Like, what were you like as a kid?
For the most part, I was pretty good in school. It was just me and my dad at a time. And then I used to stay at my grandma's house a lot. Mm-hmm. That's where all the, I guess you could say, the troubling went, because it was just my grandma. She was a little bit older. Mm-hmm. So I would hang out with the kids around that area. So, but yeah, pretty much it was pretty chill.
Okay, bet.
Yeah.
So were you the only kid at grandma's house? Because usually there's a bunch of kids that live at grandma's house too.
Yeah, there was always a bunch of kids like in and out. Mm-hmm. Like it was a bunch of kids in and out, really.
Do you have any relatives? Your only child or what?
Yeah, I have a lot of relatives. I have 4 or 5.
Brothers and sisters? How many brothers and sisters?
1 brother and 2 sisters.
Yeah, I got 2 little sisters. They be hell, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, God, bro. Like, fucking taking long in the bathroom and shit.
Yeah, I feel that.
Do they makeup, nigga. I'm trying to shit, nigga. The fuck? Get up out the bathroom.
Yeah, that should be crazy, man.
Oh, God. What were you listening to growing up? Like, what were you listening to?
When I was first coming up, I used to listen to a bunch of shit that was on the radio at that time, like the Disney radio. So I was listening to, like, what's that song? It's like, My Heart's a Stereo. It beats for you, so listen close. I forgot what song.
Damn, I forgot that. But the Disney shit, I do remember High School Musical did have a fire soundtrack.
Yeah, definitely. And like a G6. I don't know if you remember that song.
Yes, but remember B5. They did their version of Get Your Head in the Game.
Oh yeah. Get your head in it.
They snapped on that one.
Yeah, that shit was hard. But I used to listen to, like, that. Really, Disney was a bunch of pop back then. So I was listening to that. And then when I got a little bit older, I was on YouTube. I think it was about 6 or 7. Mm-hmm. And I saw a song came up in my recommended. It was like Love Sosa. I was like, what is this?
Your YouTube was snapping that day.
I clicked on it and my life changed. It introduced me to, like, a whole bunch of rap shit. Like,
so that was like, Sosa was like your first introduction to rap and everything. Like, did you go check the mixtape out after that and everything?
Yeah, I definitely it was that, Earned It. It was just like a bunch of crazy shit back to back.
Macaroni Time.
Yeah, all that shit was just coming out, so it was like crazy. It was hard.
That's fire, man. And you're from Louisiana.
Yeah, I'm from Louisiana.
Did you listen to any bounce music or anything like that? Am I saying it right? It's bounce music?
Bounce music. Nah, that really didn't really be in my, like, I wasn't paying attention to it as much as other people were. So no, I wasn't listening to that.
Okay, I feel it. Mm-mm. Yeah, I gotta go down there. Apparently, y'all got some really good seafood, man.
Yeah, food is crazy. If you want good food in the South, definitely come to Louisiana. Atlanta's fire too.
Atlanta's amazing. Is there like a favorite place down there that you be going to that you love eating?
There's a place that's like 40 minutes away from where I am. It's called Jane's Seafood.
Mm-hmm.
They fire. And they got some other places, but off the top of my head, I'd probably say Jane's Seafood. It's crazy. I love their food.
Okay, yeah. Nah, I want to go to Mardi Gras too. I know you're young, but I know you probably snuck in there.
It's good. It's good for people that's older. But if you could get in, you lit.
You tall as shit, man. I know your ass stuck in that shit. You was definitely not there.
Yeah, bro. It's hella lit. Like Mardi Gras is fun.
Yeah, man. Oh God. Okay. What were your parents playing? Like, what type of music were they playing around you when you were growing up?
My dad is a blues man.
Okay.
So I was listening to a bunch of Bobby Womack,
Mm-hmm.
a bunch of Bobby Blue Bland, a bunch of Al Green, those type of
Fire.
things. Yeah, and my grandma was like that too. She listened to that.
And you have a lot of melody in, you know what I'm saying, your voice. Like, your melodies are crazy. You think that is where, you kind of got that from?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure subconsciously.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you don't really think about where you get inspiration from. But, of course, if you bring in anything, like, you'll look at the scenes and different things. Like, you can hear something, like, in a fucking coffee shop, and then it'll transfer subconsciously. It's like you don't really think about shit like that. It just happens.
Okay, bet.
Yeah.
And you played basketball growing up, right?
Yeah, I played basketball.
Do you still hoop and shit or nah?
I hoop with my cousin. My cousin is really the GOATs. They be hooping for real. They do that shit. I don't do that shit no more.
Yeah, hell no.
Yeah, I had to put that down. But no, my cousins, shout out Dime, shout out Xavier, shout out Jakylan. They GOATs. They really
Did you play like AAU or anything?
Yeah, I played for about 2 years, and then Corona started, so they stopped it.
So this is recently you just gave basketball up?
Yeah, I actually made it on the team, but got kicked off.
You was rapping too hard. The coach heard your music.
Nah, it was like, bro, like the second practice.
Mm-hmm.
Then me and him just started going back and forth. And he was like, take my shit off. I was like, all right. I just took it off. I was like, never again. That was like the third year I got kicked off the basketball team.
It just
like
wasn't meant to be.
Yeah, like 9th grade year, I played a little bit, kicked off. 10th grade, kicked off. 11th grade now, kicked off. So it's just like, fuck it. I can't.
Yeah. No, I feel that. I had a terrible fucking coach in high school too. They fucking suck, bro. Sometimes they will really ruin your whole experience type shit. Like, it made me not fall in love with basketball. I was already going through like a lot of personal shit, and then like the first day of practice, the niggas started talking, and I was like, I walked right out. I'm like, I can't deal with life and you. Like, hell no.
A bunch of shit. Yeah.
I was like, nigga, hell no.
My favorite coach would probably be me and the coach from my 9th and 10th grade year. We were not the best relationship in basketball, but outside of basketball, we was cool. I could talk to him all day. Coach Taylor, that's his name.
Okay, bet.
Yeah.
How did you get the name? What does SSG stand for? And is Kobe coming from Kobe Bryant? Like,
yeah. So SSG stands for Super Saiyan God. I'm a big anime.
Whoa.
Yeah, whole different twist.
Hold on.
And Kobe Bryant was my favorite basketball player. So I just was like,
that's some ultimate power shit right there, dog.
Yeah, just took the both. Plus, bro, I like LA a lot, so.
What the fuck? You snapped with that.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know that, but that's the origin. Like,
I love me some Dragon Ball Z, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Dragon Ball Z is fun.
You been watching the God shit?
I can't get into it. I just can't get into it. I've been really switching. Like, that was what put me into the anime world. And then since then, I just been going through everything. Like, recently, Attack on Titan.
I haven't tried that.
Fire.
I haven't tried it.
Crazy.
I love the memes from it. The memes are funny as fuck,
bro. Like, it's like that's just, it's so funny. Like how how the people are, like how they drew them and shit like that. It's just so funny.
I watched Death Note finally. Did you watch that yet?
I only watched. There was a version on Netflix.
Is it a movie?
It was a movie.
Hell no, dude.
It was
no.
No, I gotta watch the anime though.
Go watch the anime. I know it's one season, but it's the best one season ever. And then I've been watching the Transylvania shit, the Dracula shit.
Nah.
That one was good too. I don't know if it's considered anime, but it's a fucking cartoon and it's fire. So
yeah, for sure.
You should definitely check that one out. Okay. Your first time recording, like where were you at? Where did you record your first song?
First song, I was using my mom's iPhone 6.
What?
Yeah, I used my mom's iPhone 6, transferred it to FL, put the auto-tune settings on it, then just learned how to use it.
Were you like how did you like come to this? Were you looking up tutorials and how to do this, or you just, it was all natural, like it just?
Nah, so see, like when I was first coming up, there was a lot of people coming up as well.
Mm-hmm.
And autumn, summers, I was really, because they're from the area I'm from.
Mm-hmm. Oh, they are?
Yeah. So, like, music-wise, they was teaching me. Like, Autumn really used to send me shit to, like, different presets and things.
The sauce.
Yeah. So, from there, I just kind of tweaked it and eventually, like, kept
your own.
Yeah.
That's fire, man. That's fire. So did you had your mom like go to the store and buy you like the speakers, the mic and everything, or you save some money up?
I never really, like, my dad already had a PC.
Okay.
But he got another one. So there was one just there. And so I just used that. And they already had like small little speakers connected to it. And my mom had got me my first mic on my 13th or 14th birthday. Can't remember which one, but 13th or 14th, she got me a Blue Snowball.
Very good, like, first mic.
Yeah, so
very good first mic.
That's why I started from there.
Yeah. Yeah, that's dope. Do you remember the first song, like, you cooked up? Did you put it out or anything like that, or no?
Yeah. I made a song called I Love You. And basically I put it on, like, this random page, and it got, like, hella good response from it. And I sped it up. So it's kind of like I wanted to like make like random music that I didn't want people to know it was me, so I sped it up so where my voice was like hella high. And so I got hella good response. So I was like, I'm gonna just drop it on my page, and it just
took off.
Yeah.
How was that initial like walking into school next day when you dropped that first song? You came out as Batman.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. My school, they're not supportive. Like, they weren't. It was a lot of clowning. Like people were trying to make fun for you trying something different because nobody else around you had the guts to do it.
Or even sound like what you're sounding like.
Yeah, like everybody wanted to sound like Young Boy or Jada Youngin or like Fredo Bang. Those guys.
That's what I think is really dope from you, because when I found out you're from Louisiana, I'm like, oh, bro, like, although you are very talented, like, oh, he's like really on some different shit. Like,
yeah,
you offering something completely different to your, where you from.
Yeah, so it's like a lot of people want to do that type of stuff, but they just don't. Like, they're scared to go outside that box, especially from Louisiana. So it's like, if you get out that, but like a lot of people, if you hear my music, the last place you would ever think I'm from is Louisiana.
Yeah, no,
and like, that's how you become the golden child. You just switch. Everybody doing one thing, you do the thing you want to do.
Yeah,
and do it, stick to it, and
Yeah, you seem like you're very driven, and your eyes are locked in on the prize and the plan, which is really good, man. Usually, takes a lot of maturity. You seem very mature for your age.
Yeah, I mean, I'm still a kid. Like, I'm still hella child.
You still gonna wild out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. You took a bunch of songs off your SoundCloud. Why did you do that? What happened with that?
Actually, I was keeping them up, and then, like I told you before, like, a lot of people started using United Masters and uploading it to, like, Apple Music under, like, random titles under my shit. So it was just like, we got to take them all down. Sucks, though, because there's a lot of good songs that I did take down.
Damn.
Like, What You Doing? I don't know if you knew, but it actually hit 500K in around 2019. And some guy took it down for a random copyright strike. And so that was kind of like a big letdown, because that was going to be my first song to hit 1 million on SoundCloud.
Damn.
That was like 2 years ago.
Yeah, that fucking sucks. Do you plan on, like, maybe one day getting the songs that the fans might be asking for and putting it up on DSPs, or are you just going to let that be?
Yeah, one day I'm definitely probably going to get, like, ask, like, whatever songs they want and, like, get the most that they ask for, just put it out as like a mixtape, like shit, like Lost Files type shit.
Yeah.
On DSPs, and everybody just run it up, have fun.
Yeah, no, I think they'll enjoy that for sure. And FNF, you recently dropped a video, but also it's redone or something like that. Is there a second version to it?
Yeah. So basically, for that one, I had recorded the version that's out in LA, and I went home, recorded it, and I confused everybody on the version. So, but at the end of the day, it was still hard. Like,
yeah, the video hard too. There was a Pink Dolphin niggas, Pink Flamingo.
Yeah, definitely.
You was in Atlanta doing that?
Yeah, I was in Atlanta. But yeah, grateful for my team because they fixed everything to have everything polished and everything out the right way, everything mixed and shit like that. So yeah, it all came out great at the end.
Yeah, no, I enjoyed the song and the video. You got really good off rip. When I first heard your beat selection is really good. You got a really good ear.
Thank you.
What do you usually look for, like, with beats? Like, I need this, or I got to get on this. Like, what are you looking for?
Really? So, like, I don't know if you've ever had this, but, like, when you hear something, it stimulates your brain. I don't know if that ever happened to you, but when I hear it, it's like my body feels good. Like, it gives a great vibe because everything has frequencies to it.
Yeah.
So, if it has a good frequency, or if my body feels great towards the beat, then I'm like, I want to do this one.
Okay, bet.
Yeah.
That's fire. Yeah, no. That's like with me. I like mood music. I love, and you even make R&B. Like, I love that you can even do that too. That record with Kaash Paige is crazy.
Yeah, like KP. Shout out KP.
How did that song come about?
So actually, I was a fanboy. So like when I heard Euphoria with her, Don, and Travis, and I was like, bro, this is crazy. Like, who is this girl? And I found out she was still coming up. I think she had 100K, 200, and I DM'd her. I was like, you're crazy. She DM'd me back. I did not expect it. And she was basically like, thank you. And then we just started talking more. Then I showed her one of my songs. She was like, you have to be on my next album. I was like, no way. So that just happened. I recorded in my room.
You record, yeah. So you recorded that in your room, mixed, mastered, like you mixed it, everything right there. Well, they mastered it.
Yeah. They mixed and mastered it, but overall, all the settings and shit, that was all me. I recorded that at home.
It's crazy, man. How many songs do you think you cook up in like a session or like a day?
In a session, I could probably get 10.
Like 10 done?
Yeah, it just depends how I'm feeling.
Okay. What motivates you? Like, why do you do this? Like, what do you want your fans to get from this?
First of all, my fans, my supporters. I don't even like calling them fans, but my supporters, my family, and just the people around me that motivate me every day. My grandma, of course, she passed away, but she was a big believer in doing things you want to do and do it to the best ability. So I do it for
That's good, man. And then also the house up in the hills. That's
yeah.
Can't forget that. Zach Bia. How did you meet Zach Bia, and what role does he play in your career?
Man, that's like a big brother to me. Like, I remember I was with my aunt and my mom and my uncle, and we all went take a vacation. Well, me and my mom and my dad took a vacation to my aunt and uncle's. And I was chilling one day, and I was in this group chat with all my friends, like our SoundCloud friends, and I seen Zach had texted me, and I didn't even know who he was. It was my first like person that I seen that had like a blue check that was not related to music, and so I was like, I screenshotted, I sent it to the group chat. I was like, do y'all know who this is? And they were like, bro, just open it. You have to take something back right now. I was like, okay. So I texted him back, and ever since then, we just built a bond, and it's just cool. It's a great person.
That's fire. So you signed his label? What is it?
Yeah, it's an independent type part. Yeah, we got something going on.
That's dope, man. Yeah, Zach is a man that be making shit happen for sure. Zach,
He works all the
put me on
magic.
the list, man. I'm playing. Let me just let me just play. The night before the 2-pack you gave,
Mm-hmm.
what was the importance of getting that out?
First of all, so I remember chilling, and I seen a lot of people going up off TikTok,
Mm-hmm.
a lot of artists. So I was like, okay, so I see what the general ear is listening to on TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
So let me make a song for TikTok. Why not? So I sat down, made tracks, posted a snippet. It was like, okay. And posted on TikTok. First day, it got like 60K views. I was like, oh yeah, this one's gonna take off. I already know.
Yeah, Thrax is crazy. You know, Thrax just reminds me, man, of like that old SoundCloud vibe. Just that,
Yeah.
that clout goggles,
Yeah, Cloud Goggles,
Thrasher,
Yeah.
camo pants,
Yeah.
Zans, a
Definitely.
wild time.
Definitely.
That
crazy.
that 808, just the distortion on that shit is fire, bro. When that fresh came on, I'm like, oh yeah, it's fire.
Yeah.
Did you fuck with X or anything like that?
That's my biggest inspiration.
Really?
Yeah. X and Juice WRLD,
Okay,
biggest. And Billie Eilish. Those are my top 3.
that's a nice spectrum of. They're all, you know what's super dope about both, even just X and Juice. They're very they go any direction, like
Yeah, that's
limitless.
yeah, genreless.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I plan to do. I'll be genreless artist.
That's fire, man. That's fire. Yeah, I that 17 album from X was
Amazing. Crazy.
like amazing. Did you have a favorite song by him or anything like that?
I don't want to do this anymore. Instrumental is my favorite instrumental ever. But my most relaxing song by him, either Teeth,
Mm-hmm.
Teeth Interlude, or I forgot the name of it. How did I forget the name of it? But it was like it was a guitar solo with him on one of his projects, Skins, I believe.
Okay, good.
Mm-hmm.
Your creative process. What do you need to get it done? Like what, as far as vibe or you know what I'm saying? Like what's your creative process like?
If I have emotions and they're unbearable, or if I feel like you know how a lot of people go play basketball when they feel upset, I'll go record. So however I'm feeling, I'll do that, and I'll try to find a beat that matches how I feel,
That day.
and then
So
it
you
just blends.
that makes perfect sense because like you can hear it like even just your you actually write pretty good. You're actually a pretty lyrical person.
Yeah, actually, to be honest, I haven't wrote any of my lyrics. I don't write.
You don't write?
No, I freestyle everything.
Oh, because you're punching. Are you
Yeah,
you're punching
punching,
in
yeah,
and
yeah.
everything?
Yeah,
But that's fire though too, man.
yeah. I just go off and with like sometimes I'll even start like the engineer press record. I'll press record and just keep going until I fuck up, and then I'll be like, okay, I'm gonna just cut the part I fucked up on and just chop it in better.
Yeah. Oh, that's crazy, man. Yeah, it's like more than ever now. Like more people don't write; they just punching. Juice WRLD was crazy like that. I've got to witness Juice WRLD record a few times, and that was the most literally effortless. Like
Crazy.
just effortless, just banger, like 3 bangers back to back. You're like, holy fuck!
Yeah.
Took like an hour and a half. Crazy shit.
Yeah, that is crazy.
SoFaygo.
Mm-hmm.
How did you guys link up? You guys are fire, by the way, too.
Oh,
like,
thank you.
y'all together is some shit. Late Night, that was the first song I heard that you were, a part of.
Yeah.
Y'all went crazy on that. How did you guys link up and everything?
Whenever I first started, me and him were kind of like blackballed. Like we were like outcasts. Like the bigger scene didn't mess with us because I guess they knew our potential.
Mm-hmm.
And I wouldn't say they were afraid, but like they just wanted to keep their distance.
Yeah.
So it's like like me and you. So say if we was blackballed from everyone,
Mm-hmm.
it's just us two doing our own thing. Like, yo, what's up? Like I'm gonna introduce myself. You introduce yourself. We talk. We build a bond. But yeah, that's basically how that happened. We were like outcasts and we just started working. and working together. And,
Have y'all worked together in person or anything like that?
never.
Or it's just been okay, so it's just
Yeah.
an internet relationship.
Yeah.
Okay. That's
Yeah.
fire. I can't wait for you guys to. I personally love it because right now I feel like the underground scene is like thriving with you, Faygo,
Yeah, it's like
Autumn, Kent Carson. Like that shit is crazy right now.
yeah, just like when Uzi and Cardi, that whole scene was going up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No, that shit's fire. It reminds me of being back on Melrose, and I'm hearing the music. I'm like,
Good days.
Good days. I'm like, yeah, this shit really happening again. Like that shit fire, man. Someone that always shows love, even produced for you, Lil Tecca.
Yeah.
How did you and Tecca link?
So this story was crazy. So actually, I was on the way to AAU practice,
Mm-hmm.
and I was chilling in the car, and I think Ransom had came out like 3 weeks, 4 weeks prior, a month. I was sitting in the back of the car, going to practice. I look on Tecca's story, and he posted my song, like randomly. I was like, "What?" I was freaking out. Then, my name was SSGKobe at the time, but the title of the song was Lil Kobe, so it's kind of generic to search me up on like social. So he didn't really know, but I texted him, and I guess people had tagged him. I was like, "Yo, that's me that you posted on your story." He was like, "Goat," and then we just been talking ever since then.
And then he eventually just sent you the all day beat.
Yeah. He sent me that beat, and we just
bodied it.
Just did the usual thing.
You handled that. Sandlot, one of my favorites from you. The video's fire.
Yep.
Your bars in there. Someone was selling pussy for $6.
Yeah,
legendary. Bro. Where did you think of that? Like, what inspires your lyrics? Like,
I like to add funny shit in my music. Like, I don't know. It's like some shit that X also did.
Mm-hmm.
Like he would say some random shit, like just funny.
Like,
yeah, like just crazy shit.
Yeah.
Or crazy punchlines, and it's just like, bro, like that shit was funny. I was like, why not?
Nah, yeah. Me and my cousin was listening to that shit, and we both just looked at each other. Did he just say somebody was selling coochie for $6?
Bro.
Started both fucking dying. We were on the floor dying. Like, bro, that's funny as fuck. Cause you ain't even give the random like the 40 ball for it. That nigga said $6.
Yeah, bro, it's crazy how this world is. Man.
Oh god. I was scrolling through Instagram and came across Bella Hadid's story, and she posted your song. How does she get your music? Like, how does that work out?
So basically, my team has a lot. Like, of course, they have a lot of friends.
Mm-hmm.
So they usually send my music to their friends just to like how I would like say if I was signed to you, you had friends and you would send it out to your friends. Hey, my new, you know what I'm saying? Just to
test the water, see if they fucking with it.
And I mean, yeah, that's really how.
That was crazy, bro. It's like one of the biggest models in the world.
Yeah, bro.
You planning on going to Paris or anything, or Fashion Week? You have any like other aspirations besides the music shit?
Yeah, I want to actually get into modeling, and I want to be an actor. I've been wanting to be an actor when I was younger.
That's fire.
So I have to do that. Modeling is new. Zach actually inspired me to be like a model. He's very encouraging and very like positive person.
You can do anything you want to.
Yeah, it's like how my grandma.
Mm-hmm.
It's basically like the Zach now.
Feel that role now. That's amazing, man. I see you wearing the homie Kagan shit.
Oh yeah. Shout out. I don't know how to pronounce it. Kagan.
It's shit.
I think it's Keef.
I call him Kagan.
Mr. Hoffman.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, shout out to him.
Is there what brands you be fucking with? You gotta put it.
Fashion wise, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm just getting into clothes fashion wise. But luckily, the man himself knows all the clothes, Zach. So
yeah,
I've been learning from him different clothes, different brands, things like that.
Get that Louis trunk gonna come to the house soon.
Yes, sir.
Oh god. The first project.
Yeah.
What can you tell us about it as far as features, or if there is any features, or who's producing on it?
So it's gonna most likely be self-titled, which I'm trying to get across. Cole, a lot of people starting to call me that now. So just cementing that into people's brains. And yeah, I'm just very, very excited to show everyone my versatility and how I'm different from the lot of everyone that's coming up right now.
Yeah,
I could do everything.
that's fire. What were you listening to around the time? Like, what inspired it? Were you watching any certain movies, or what was your overall like emotional state? Like, what when you were making this?
All emotions. Artist, Billy, X, and Juice. 3 artists. That's all I listen to.
You're studying all that.
Yeah.
That's fire, man. What did you already come up with like the cover art? Like, what does the visual representation look like?
Crazy. I don't know if you noticed, but the black cat, I don't know if you started to notice that, but that's kind of like what I reside with, black cat. So the cover art's crazy. I can't wait. I really don't want to speak on it. I want it all to be a surprise to everyone. But yeah.
What who's producing on it?
We got Wonder Girl,
Fire.
OZ. Produced a lot of Drake shit, all the Drake records.
Yeah, OZ's a legend.
Of course, Bass TJ, who produced Proud. Some other producers, I can't get them off the top of my name, but that's basically the big spectrum.
That's fire. Is there any features on it?
No features. Just because I feel like I want to show everyone what I can do alone, especially as it being an EP, not necessarily like an album. So I feel like for an album, of course, I'm going to have features.
Okay.
But for my leading
Debut.
mixtape, EP, whatever you want to call it, I want to just have it just me.
I like that. That's for sure. That's dope. I'm excited to hear it. Maybe you'll give me a sneak peek after this.
Yeah.
Who do you features and everything, who do you want to work with? What's your like dream collab? If not X on Juice, they obviously passed away, but
of all time?
Yeah, or whatever you feel.
I don't know. That's a hard question.
All right, give me at least 3 people you want to work with. Make it easier.
Billy. Drake. And I don't even know.
Maybe a producer.
A producer?
Pierre? Not Pierre?
Oh, yeah, Pierre is crazy.
Bro, I can hear you and Pierre snap on a project together.
Yeah, bro, that would be crazy.
God, that would be hard. That shit would be crazy as fuck. He probably rap on it too. The Sandlot video was really dope. I really liked the theme and the idea for it. I saw you though with Cole Bennett and Snot.
Yeah.
Flicking up.
They were just chilling. Like, wanted to meet them in person. And yeah, just really just trying to see the vibe, how they are in person, meeting more people, because I'm not really out here that much. Yeah. So, yeah.
No, I think I see that in the future, man. That'll be crazy.
It would be crazy. That would be hard.
What does a Cole Bennett video mean to someone like you coming up?
I can't even speak. Like, it's crazy. Because especially, like I said, Juice is a big idol to me. So seeing when he was coming up with Lucid Dreams and All Girls Are the Same, it's kind of like my first video would be like that to me. It's something you would always cherish.
Yeah.
Like your first big push, big, And Cole, legend, made a lot of videos for a lot of. Yeah, so it's just a big moment for me. It's a big win.
Yeah, no cap. Who's someone that someone super big and famous that reached out to you that you were super surprised about? Like, if you can speak on it. Like, yo, I fuck with your shit. Your shit hard as fuck.
Can't even speak on that yet.
All right, it's coming. It's coming though. Maybe they get the feature or something. All right, we usually do this to close it out. What's your message for our generation?
Our generation, as in
your generation.
Oh yeah. Okay, so basically, you can do anything you want to, and don't be afraid to stick out and stand out from what everybody else is doing, because that's usually the best thing, is to do what you want to do. And that's what you're here for, is what you're naturally drawn to. And be a kid, but don't be dumb. Like, be smart. Actions.
No cap.
That's really it.
My boy, thank you.
Appreciate it.